Ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the Wonders U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Reese here as he's past the 30. And pretty solid return. Now they got it to the 35. They're marking down officially at the 34. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Almost certainly a future Hall of Famer, and he's still seeking the storybook ending to his career. But he had patience, looked around, took his time before choosing his team, and boy, he was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He still has a lot of juice left, despite being 41 years old.
Brings up second and Aaron Rodgers set.
Looks like a running back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Guys, what are you doing?
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Now he's going to step up and run. Protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
6 yards.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
Ryan Wright in punt formation for the Vikings.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10
Eagles offense as
at
they
their
get
own
ready to take
23-yard
over.
line.
Leading him out is their rookie quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that.
It's a gain of 18.
So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets,
on the
and
play.
bottom line,
And an Eagle first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards.
Taken down
Second
at the
down
43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's a
It's
second and
8.
Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
Complete to
on this
A.J.
play to
Brown.
move the sticks.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Able to fire on the man. That's complete. Give him 6 yards and a first down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
play action. They'll throw. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson.
The first down pass.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
They'll
6.
stick with the passing game as he makes the
44-yard line.
This will be caught. A.J. will pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this down to the 36.
That's another Eagles first down.
They give to Barkley out the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down
Officially
right
no
at
gain
the
on
line
the
of
play,
scrimmage.
and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This short throw caught by Goddard. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Dallas
Play
Goddard.
number 9 set to
That's
come
a
here on
gain
the
of
drive
8.
on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
A gain of
10 yards there and an Eagle first
That's
down.
good for an Eagles first down. First
Quite the
and 10
opening
at
drive
the
march they're on
17-yard
right now.
line.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your defensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like
No gain on the
right now
play.
for them.
Brings up
And
second
Brandon, every
and
running
10
back wants to use their
at the
speed in order
18-yard
to get out in
line.
front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It'll be a gain of
Pass on
5.
second down.
And that'll bring up a
Complete
3rd
to
down.
Dallas Goddard.
That's a staple of this
5
offense.
yards
Drag
on
out
the
to the
play.
tight end.
They've been able to use his size to break off
down.
much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Some 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott,
for the
on
field
4th
goal.
down.
A
From the right
30-yard
hash, and this
attempt.
one just a chipping. The kick by Elliott
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
So he's been
Makes
automatic
the
to this
score
point of the
Eagles
season, and he
3,
connects on the field goal
Vikings
there.
nothing.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Jake
Converts on
Elliott to
that one
kick
as
off
well.
for Philadelphia.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down
Vikings
inside
take
the
over
30
first
to
and
27.
At their own
The Vikings taking the
27-yard
field
line.
here for their second drive of the game. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind is
Play to
ready.
the running back.
You feel good about winning,
He was
so
tackled
now you
at
get
the
away from it for a
27-yard
few days,
line.
put down the playbook,
A gain of a
turn off the
yard.
film,
Brings up
just
second
be you.
and 9.
Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Takes it across the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 there.
And the
First down, Vikings.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 10 more there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rush coming and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing
It's a
on the
loss of
sack
8.
there.
Brings up
And it's
second and 18. at the 44-yard
Defense, they
line.
brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Rodgers. Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted.
Rodgers pass.
To the benches. The Eagles are going to have field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Eagles offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended
Here's
for Dallas
2nd and 10.
Goddard. Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's
The
incomplete.
second down pass.
Tough series for the
Intended for
passing
Dallas
game.
Goddard.
Things just aren't
Incomplete.
clicking. Hoping they can come through on this
Harrison
one
Smith
and get this
on
series
the
back
coverage.
on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Caught by number 12.
It's a gain of 4.
A 4-yard
And it'll be
gain.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll look to throw again. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete.
Goddard.
And he'll be taken down, but he
gain of
does
9
have
yards.
1st down yardage.
And an Eagles 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Here's a play fake as he's set up to throw. And he hit as he releases it.
Intended for A.J. Brown. Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Out of the shotgun, they run to Barkley. And he'll get 3 down the 34.
The Eagles ball carrier.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
A gain of 4. And it's
Back to
3rd
throw.
down.
This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith.
Eagles.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
Jake
He
Elliott
just
on
did
the
right
play
there.
after.
And boy, it was pretty.
Elliott
His
good
kick
on the
is
extra
good.
point. And the lead
Makes the
goes to
score
10-0.
Eagles 10. Vikings nothing.
So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Now after
Jake
the touchdown,
Elliott to
here's
kick off
Elliott
for
on to kick it
Philadelphia.
away. And he's up across the 25 and
Isaiah
down at the 28.
Rodgers on the return.
The Vikings
The
offense
Vikings
now
take over
heading out
1st
to
and
take
10
over.
at their own
Still the
28-yard
first half,
line.
but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Justin Jefferson. A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Play fake. Rodgers. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Justin Jefferson. 60 yards. And the Vikings are able to start quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, they went play action there and set it up yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in his zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate him.
Better believe
He's
they are
tackled
well
at the
aware of his
32-yard
playmaking
line.
ability.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Got him in. It's Brown. Just a gain of a couple there.
The 2nd down pass.
And now it's 3rd
Complete
and
to
4.
number 11, A.J. Brown.
Looking for 3 yards to pick up
It's
the
a gain of
first.
2 yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in. There's no tight end. And they're going to have this across
It's a gain of
midfield
23
inside the
yards.
45.
That's good.
Well, they were in search of a
Eagles,
short gain on
first down.
3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over
1st and
20
10
yards.
at the 43-yard line.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? What are you doing? Are they even paying attention?
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Barkley inside handoff. Trying to run inside.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
No gain
Josh
on the play.
Metellus
Only
on the
2nd down.
tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going up top. This throw incomplete. Nearly picked off. And with his pedigree,
on the
he
deep
doesn't
ball.
drop many of those. But 3rd
Coverage
down
by
coming
Byron
up.
Murphy.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He'll try. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. 42 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're
Jake
so right,
Elliott
because
on
you really need to
4-point
rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly.
kick
whether
is
it's to the
good.
running back, the wide receiver,
Makes
where
the
the
score
screen guy is.
Eagles
And, of course, the
17.
blocking has to form in
Vikings
front
7.
to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Jake Elliott. To
Now
kick off
after the
for
touchdown,
Philadelphia.
here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they were rolling
Vikings
down a
take
couple
over
yards
1st
shy
and
of the 30.
At their own
Vikings
28-yard line.
offense and Justin Jefferson set to take over once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this 1st half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Rodgers now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
Would have been a big hitter
Intended
if they
for
had
Justin
connected.
Jefferson.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
To throw is Rodgers. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Rodgers. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
Rodgers pass. Complete
Second
to
down and
Justin Jefferson. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard
And again,
line.
it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
Rodgers pass. Intended for Justin Jefferson. Incomplete.
Absolutely, just needed
Brings
a
up
touch
3rd
more
down
air under it.
and
Instead, he
8
fired
yards
it
to
to
go.
In motion goes the tight end. Rodgers going to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he knocks the ball. It falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ryan Wright
and here's
in
Ryan
punt
Wright
formation
now
for the Vikings.
as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 12-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Smith. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 17
just
yards.
over 40 seconds to go in the
And
first
the
half.
Eagles first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Complete to number 88.
Now the Eagles will
Dallas
use the
Goedert.
second of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 5.
As they stop it
Brings
here with
up
just under
second
40
and
ticks to
5
go in
at the
this first half.
34-yard line.
Second and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
It's a gain of 11.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout.
First down.
As the clock will stop with 33
First
seconds to
and
go
10
in the
at
first
the
half.
45-yard line.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
12 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The nifty running there that'll come on what should be the final play of half hour
A.J.
one.
Brown. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3
He spikes it
at
to
the
stop the
36-yard
clock, and
line.
now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on Indianapolis. And it's the Charger quarterback. It's a touchdown pass from 2 yards out. The Chargers move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is the running back. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Chiefs win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the man who won the Triple Crown as a receiver last year, Jamar Chase. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Bengals find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10
running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. He had the touchdown reception earlier, and we show you the NFL leaders in that category for running backs, and he's right there amongst the league's best. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Smith, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
They'll look to throw. Throwing well, and it's complete.
The second down pass. Caught
So
by
third
number
and
12.
two. This quite possibly
That's a
four
gain
down
of 8.
territory.
Brings up third and 2.
Back to throw again. He's caught. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard
A
line.
gain of 12 yards. That's good.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Looking for A.J. Brown again. He's got it again.
Complete to
So
number
no gain
11,
on the
A.J.
play.
Brown.
And that's going to bring up
No
second
gain
down.
on the play. Brings
That's
up
a simple
second
throw and
and
catch,
10.
but even with that
At the
completion,
Vikings'
0 yards
31-yard
gained,
line.
so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's got Smith here.
The pass.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8
Complete
yards
to
there.
Devontae Smith.
Come to the line, needing
It's a
only
gain
2
of 8.
yards to gain
And
the
it brings
first
up
here.
third down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to have the first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 6.
Give him 6 yards, and
That's
they do
another
convert on
Eagles
3rd.
first down. It's a
Looks to
gain
me
of
like
6.
maybe there's a little attrition
First
setting
down,
in with this
Philadelphia.
drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
A gain of 15 yards. That's
They've got 3
another
tight ends here on
Eagles
1st and goal to
down.
add some extra mass.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Barkley going to be hit, and that is the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Taken down.
They'll say
right
no
at the
gain
line
on the
of
play,
scrimmage.
and it'll be
No
2nd
gain
and
on the
goal.
play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the
And now
3-yard
defensively,
line.
you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Saquon Barkley
He is
in the ball
met
carrier.
his tracks
He
behind
was
the line
taken
of
down
scrimmage.
behind the line of scrimmage. A
They've
loss
been
of 2
so
on the
good
play.
on 3rd down
It's
all
3rd
day
down
long. Can
and
they
goal to
convert
go.
another here on 3rd and goal? And God's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown,
A great effort
Eagles.
there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Jake Elliott
on for the extra point.
after.
And that'll
The
make
kick
this a
is
3-score game as the lead moves to
Makes the
17.
score Eagles 24, Vikings
So that
7.
one a long 11-play drive. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
Jake Elliott
Now
to kick
after the
off for
touchdown, here's
Philadelphia.
Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Vikings take over
It's
first
the
and
Vikings
10.
turn on offense.
At
We
their
get
own
ready for their
21-yard
first
line.
possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
It's a gain of 5 yards
Across the 45.
And the Vikings
25 yards
first
there
down.
on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Rodgers pass.
This
Complete
offense in
to
desperate
Justin
need of
Jefferson.
conversion as they come up on
It's a
third
gain
down.
of 12. Brings up third down and 2.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those
A
last
gain
2
of
plays.
19 yards. And the Vikings first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going.
First
a little
and 10
creaky
at
at
the
the start,
26-yard
but they're
line.
oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hawkinson.
Complete
Second
to
and a
T.J.
couple.
Hawkinson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Eagles' 19-yard line.
That's to the sideline and
Rodgers
incomplete.
pass.
They're trying to keep
on
the drive
throwaway.
going. This will be play number 8.
The coverage
It's
by
3rd and 2.
Jahan Campbell.
Again, now throw with Rodgers. He had a man open, but
Intended
he missed
for
it.
Jordan
It's
Addison.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top
Mitchell
10
on the
defensive
coverage.
ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Leading the tough yards and running to their fullback.
Jordan Mason.
So this drive going to
gain of
continue
3
following the
yards.
conversion on
That's
4th. Here's
another
1st and 10.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 16.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
Rodgers pass. Complete
Second
to
and
Adam
7.
Thielen. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Eagles' 13-yard line.
Over the middle and complete to Addison.
Rodgers pass.
The
Complete
Vikings
to
on
number
3rd
3,
down. They've
Jordan
only converted
Addison.
once in 4 tries.
It's a
This
gain
time
of
they
5.
face a 3rd and 2.
Brings up third
Rodgers
and 2.
now to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Aaron Rodgers
He
on
is
the
very
scramble.
close to a first
The
down, but
tackle
from
by
where they're
Jordan
spotting that
Davis.
football, he's going to be a foot
A
or so
gain of
short.
2.
And
Brings
partner,
up
I would
fourth
guess that in
down
his
and
headset he was
less
hearing
than
from
a
his
yard.
coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. Rodgers with a keeper. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And the Vikings first down.
Handoff as they run the counter play. And the big boys up front are going to stop him right at the line.
Brought down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got his man. It's taken for a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Will
Yeah, if you
Riker
kept him out of the end zone
the
there,
extra
this
point.
game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a
His
pusher's
kick
chance.
is good.
Extra point right down the middle.
Makes the score
And the lead
Eagles
down to 10,
24, Vikings
14.
14. Will
So the
Riker
lead back
to
down
kick
to
off
10
for
as
the
things get a little
Vikings.
more interesting, and the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to
At
take
their own
over
24-yard
possession.
line.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Saquon Barkley with all the
Gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Jonathan Bernard on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll look to
At the
throw.
29-yard line.
Over the middle here to Brown. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Try and sneak it here. And he's going to get the Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that offense reserved for 4th down.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Complete to number 26, Saquon
They come
Barkley.
up on second down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
And we'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Barkley.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first
gain
down.
on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 5. First down, Eagles.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
Barkley
He is going to be stopped cold behind the
Jonathan
line of
Allen on the
scrimmage.
tackle. A loss of
So
2
the first down
brings
run
up
lost a
second
couple.
and 12.
Now they come up
at
second
the
and 12.
46-yard line.
Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to
down pass.
47.
Complete to
The Vikings
Saquon
going to signal for
Barkley.
the first of their timeouts.
That's a gain of 7.
And as the 2
Brings
teams
up
talking
third
on
and
their
5.
respective sidelines, we take a break. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Third down. Intended for A.J. Brown.
I see the
Incomplete.
surprise in your face there, partner. That
Raven
is a
Van
rare
in
incompletion for him. He's been on
formation for the
point this
Eagles.
entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to
Vikings take
spot
over
it now?
first and 10.
About the
At
18-yard
their
line,
own
it looks like.
18-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
Rodgers pass. Complete to Aaron Jones.
This is second and
It's a
long.
loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. at the 16-yard line.
And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Spot here.
It's a gain
This
of
is
3.
3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Rodgers going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
Jordan Addison.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A handoff to Barkley. Able to get him down, but he does reach the play. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Barkley on the carry.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
No gain on the play.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Vikings 5-yard line.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
His kick is good.
Good with a PAT.
Makes the score.
And make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10.
Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense have got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Intended for
at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And it's a short one there, complete to the tight end.
13 yards on the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 47 on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He's got him in wide
16 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. Looking for a throw back, and he's got it.
Rodgers pass.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out
to
of
number
bounds.
34. Out of bounds
Second
at
and
the
4.
41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Kittle here, it's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30.
Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
That's
ahead.
a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man to
15 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson.
Touchdown!
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Vikings get a
lining
bit
up for
closer.
the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Makes
And
the
the lead is
score
trimmed down to
Eagles
10.
31. Vikings 21.
A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a counter on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. But Charles, you think about this victory, pretty impressive. They came in facing one of the top defenses in the National Football League. Not only did they get the win, they played a clean football game, didn't have any turnovers against that great defense.
Yeah, it's a terrific observation because you know they emphasize ball security, wanted to avoid making any major mistakes playing against that tough defense, and they were turnover free and took points when they were available. Excellent execution, and they did it confidently.
So for the Eagles, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.